You ready? A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. I think that's that bunny's name. You can come in too, Jules. She's not coming. Alright. Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo, and I'm a bunny. I live with Mom, Grandpa, and Grandma in an old stuffy house on the grounds of a U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the vice president. His name is Mike Pence. But this story isn't going to be about him because he isn't very fun. This story is going to be about me because I'm very, very fun. This is a story of my very special day. My very special day started out like every other day. I woke up all alone. Then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all alone, while I watched the news all alone. Sometimes, you see, sometimes old stuffy houses are also lonely. That's so sad. After breakfast, I hopped into the garden and looked at the flowers and say, "Hello down there," to the bugs. "Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis." Those are the tiny bugs. You are so bored, aren't you? That's when I saw him. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest fluffy ears and the bushiest bushy tail. He was Bunny Beautiful. I think that's him. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. My name is Marlon, I said, but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story. My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley, said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over daisies. We hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Once we had hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping, so we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful, creaky stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny prints. What? What's that? You bored? You want to go outside and play? No? Alright, cool. We hopped through very boring meetings with very boring people. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something. When I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house didn't feel lonely anymore. At the end of our hop, I said, "Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again." And Wesley said, "That's funny, because I never want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again." And we both said, "We will get married and hop together forever." "Hello, everyone," we said to the animals in the garden. "Hello, Phil and Dennis the bugs, Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello, all of you. We're getting married so we can hop together forever." "Hooray," said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. "Hooray," said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. "Wait," said a scary voice, "you can't get married." We all looked around and saw the very scary voice was coming from the stink bug. Let me tell you a little bit about the stink bug. The stink bug was in charge. He was important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important, but he was. And this meant he made the rules. And it meant all the animals listened to him, even though he was, and this is true, very stinky.
Usually stink bugs are very stinky when you kill them.
Yes, that's true. But this stink bug is very stinky all the time. She's got a big stinky wig and big stinky eyes. "Boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies," said the stink bug. "Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies." "But this is the bunny I love," said Wesley. And this is the bunny I love, said me, Marlon Bundo. Just being next to Wesley made me a little braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest, and I am important. I am the stinkiest, and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has always been, and you are different, and different is bad. The other animals whispered nervously amongst themselves. Pumpernickel, who is a badger, came forward. I'm different too, he said. I eat my sandwiches crust first. I'm different too, said Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog. I read the end of books before I read the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad for me. I'm different too, said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts, and I don't know why. Everyone is different, and different is not bad, said Scooter, who is a turtle. Different is special. Wait, said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog, and also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who's in charge. We can decide who is important. We can vote. And on this special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted in charge. And they chose not the stink bug. Hooray, said me, Marlon Bundo. And hooray, said Wesley. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. No, boomed the stink bug. Boy bunnies can't marry boy, but you're not in charge. So Wesley and I got married. We had 2 handsome groom otters named Muffins and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccup. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. Dill Pickle was especially good. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajamas, who brought her wife as her date. We ate and drank and danced and went home together. We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave for our bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, or eat your sandwiches backwards or forward. Stink bugs are temporary. Love is forever. The end. How'd I do?
Good.
Thanks. You can go play outside now.